Jesus, man. Oh, wow. Lost Vape. Stop doing it to him, man. Every time I look up Lost Vape, always flexing on somebody, bro. Always flexing on somebody. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Oh my god, bro. Alright, check this out. The Lost Vape Quest, baby. It's... Ooh! Alright, so the reason I'm so excited about this is because I've been doing disposables, pod devices, salt nic, just all day, every day, man. And it can be good for my heart and lungs and brain and overall sanity. So I really wanted to go back into using, tanks and stuff like that, right? I've been trying to throw my mod together, and, I got batteries that just don't work and stuff like that. I got tanks with janky old coils that need to be cleaned out. I was like, I need a fresh start and a fresh new device. Luckily, when I came to work, we had this guy. The Lost Vape Quest Back to Basic, which is exactly what I'm trying to get back into. Just basic, regular 3s and 6s. Like, that's what I want. And for this just to come at the nick of time. I decided exactly what I was going to put in here, but the wheels in my head are already turning. Right out the box, bro, they just dumped a bunch of crap in here. Back to Basics mod, little cute little manual thingy. The Ultra Boost X tank. I've never seen a tank that came with its own little manual thing here. That's kind of interesting. Oh, direct to lung, mouth to lung. Boys, we have options. Okay, so get into the nitty gritty. Got a spare coil that's looking like it's a... Okay, so it looks like we got a mouth to lung coil. Like a little spare mouth to lung coil. That's dope. That must means the one that's inside of this beautiful tank, which I believe is called the UBX is what it seems like it is. There we go. Not a bad looking tank at all. Not a bad tank at all. So one thing I'm really digging about it is the really tiny drip tip. Well, not really tiny, but it's way more slim. And I'm really a bigger fan of slimmer drip tips. It's just my preferred way of hitting it. Just I like having this pull to it. I actually have to pull. I'm a mouth to lung person, so that tip just reminds me of a lot of the mouth to lung mods I've had before. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that this is press fit because that's where the industry's going. And who was right? Me. 0.2 40 to 60 watt. Definitely gonna be the direct to lung coil, I'm assuming. Let's see how you fill it. Little arrow right there. You just go ahead and push that back, and voila! A little happy face we've all seen for many years. Like a little Cyclops. Look at him. All right, so that's... Oh, what? Hold on, this might actually be significant, possibly. I don't know. Either that or that just popped off. Not entirely sure. Let's go ahead and take another look. 'Cause I see the mouth to lung part. So we pop that on. And then for the airflow, we've got the open airflow, just like that. But then if we turn it a little bit, we've got the mouth to lung airflow, which is super, super cool. Which means you can get a really nice tight hit. And that's what these really small drip tips are great for. They really excel at that. Let's go ahead and check out what else we got. Oh my boy. Yes. Skinnier drip tips. Skinny drip tips are my thing. Love them. Oh, I'm loving this already. We got a couple extra O-rings and whatnot too. That's always fun. And what bubble glass? Oh. Okay, so you get the straight glass by default, but there is a bubble glass option. Nice. Now, for the fun part. The mod itself. Oh, this is beautiful. Jesus. It feels great. Great hand shape there. Just hitting that button. Probably from either angle. I could do either or. Good weight to it. Fantastic weight. It doesn't feel cheap. After you get a battery in this guy, it's going to have some nice weight to it. Speaking of which, so it looks like there's a little door right here. Let me just pop that. Oh, popping a battery there. Puff counter. We've also got colors at the bottom for the color of the screen. I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and fill this guy on up. Got some juice right here for it. Reds, apple, fruit, mixed, menthol, and a 6. All of the excited right now. Just give that a good squeeze. You know how we do? Let that sit for a few minutes, and we back at it. I should have primed this coil, but I didn't. Don't be like me. That's tradition around here. Y'all know I gotta let y'all in on that first hit, baby. We doing that full open airflow. I'm hype. Everything's standard. The coil that came in by default, the same drip tip. I can't wait to try out the other drip tip. That's gonna be lit. For what it is, as a like if it's airflow all the way open, that's actually not bad. It's full as hell. That's awesome. Like, so when you hit it, again, I'm not the biggest fan of super airy hits. I do like a little bit of resistance, which this thing does have me on. We're gonna go ahead and turn that down just a little bit. So we're gonna do halfway airflow, which does reveal these two little holes right there, if you guys can kind of see that. And that's supposed to be for the mouth to lung. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. You get just enough to pull out a bunch of vapor, but you have enough of resistance where you actually feel the pull. Let's go ahead and check out just using the two holes just straight up. This is supposed to be the mouth to lung version. I'm gonna do a mouth to lung kit and let's just see what happens. Quiet. Wow. God damn. Oh, you know I love that. See how quiet it is compared to the first few hits I took, where when the airflow was just wide open, it was pretty loud. But like after you just get on these last little two holes, even though they're completely tiny, like tiny as hell, you can still pull through it. Jesus, man. Oh wow. Lost Vape, stop doing it to him, man. Every time I look up Lost Vape, always flexing on somebody, bro. Always flexing on somebody. All right, this is just gonna be the one hole, single hole, mouth to lung. Definitely thinking that's gonna be for higher nicotine. This is just 6. And it feels great too. Fantastic. And I've been like, typically on 6s I'd be choking and stuff because, you know, like I can do 50s all day, but I do a 6. I'm like, oh Jesus. Well, I'll definitely probably use the 2. So that's really tight. That's definitely gonna be for higher nicotine. That's definitely gonna be for like an 18 or something like that. But for like this little 6 and this little little 2-hole mouth to lung hit, look at that. Look at that. Oh man, I've been this excited about like a tank in a minute. Cause I mean, y'all know I've been looking for a new tank, so that's what's up. This is actually really good so far. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now all the nerd stuff. So the Lost Vape BTB has a really great mouth to lung and direct to lung system with its tank, which is actually awesome. It does both jobs very well. I'm very happy to be able to say like the flavor comes through on both styles. The mouth to lung is an actual true mouth to lung hit, which is incredible for something else that does open airflow direct to lung. It has a 96 TFT display. Takes an 18650 battery. The wattage output is about from 5 to 100, and the voltages are from 7 to 8. Juice capacity is 2 milliliters. Has a Type-C charging, and it's a very cool vape, not a very hot one. It's a nice, cool vape. Speaking of which, it also fires instantly. Has fantastic flavor and great vapor production, as you can see from some of the clips. The airflow control actually matters, which is really cool. Again, just back to the direct lung and the mouth to lung, it matters what you have it on. It doesn't feel samey at all. The only con I really have for it is that the drip tip is actually kind of loose. I was sitting at my desk last night and I actually managed to pop it across the room by accident. Just by holding the mod and just playing with it in my hands, I popped that boy across the room. Didn't expect that because I didn't expect it to be so loose. Other than that, solid unit. Would I recommend it on my life? Absolutely. On my mama, this is a fantastic vape. I'm really actually glad to have it in my life. Holding it right now. It's my baby right here. And then that's the video. Thanks everybody for watching. We do appreciate y'all. If you want to subscribe.